Wait. I forgot. Come on, computer. Alrighty. Just gotta get a couple things open. What's up, y'all? Sorry, one sec. I forgot to open some things. There we go. Welcome in, Lead, Astro, and Riley. Hope you two are having a good night. What's up, Boozin? Sub velocity. It's acceptable. One more letter, and I would have had to scold you. But I'll allow it. Where's all my stuff? Thank you for bearing with me for the lack of communication this weekend. With my mother-in-law in town, it has not been easy to, like, plan anything. Everything's happening last minute, it feels like. Just been running around. It's your birthday again? Oh. GC. I didn't even think about changing that. I guess my yes. There. We can change that though. There we go. That's better. Hey Timber, did you like the photos I sent? I think it looks pretty good. Also, no worries, you do you. You sent those like a day or two ago, right? Or were there some sooner? All I see is velocities thing real fast. That looks interesting. The little window thing. I'm gonna have to look at that later. I believe I saw your stuff, Riley. It's a little hard to see because it's a picture on your phone, but from what I'm seeing, it looks a lot better. I'll have to like blow it up after stream so I can actually see what's happening. And we'll go from there, but I think you're on the right track. So I did some messing around. I've been like so torn around. I felt like garbage yesterday. And then just like something with my stomach, I don't know. Felt off. So I didn't really do anything yesterday. Then I went skiing today, and it kicked the crap out of me. It was a hard day of skiing. But I redid this yesterday while I was working on my top 10 tips to build better and grounded video, which was a fun little, this little interaction was perfect for the video because it didn't want to do it until you did the right order. But I like how that's sort of looking. I love that they added these crenellated curved walls. I didn't used to have those, so that was a great one. Happy birthday. I changed it, alright, I changed it. So I gotta find an interesting way to do similar things on the rest of the outside of this. Like, that's not it. Or we just go like that, maybe. Oops. Haven't played in a day or two now. Feeling it. Also not sure if pebblet foundations are going to be the move here, but we'll see. Go in your home. I think I need to move back. But this is very fitting for my design style. I just do things over and over again until they work. That's why I've enjoyed streaming as much as I have. I can just kind of mess with things as I go. I don't have to put this like well thought put together video where I look like I know what I'm doing, because I don't. But hope everyone's having a good night so far. I also messed with this a little bit. Still not happy with it. I think it needs some more ash cement, so I might change a lot of this. But it's heading in the right direction. I also don't think I built these, or did I? I did. Better than I thought. Oh, we're good. We're just on top of it. The front needs a ton of work as well. And I'm kind of stuck on the inside. I guess I'll show it off. So I was... I know I want the flooring to be something with the mushroom columns. And maybe a mixture along with pebble foundations, just because I'm using so much of it already. But it might swap and totally change around. Not totally sure how this is going to work. But I'm sort of messing with... I think I liked showing off my images. Come on, you. So this is the image I'm working off of the inside. And obviously this is not at all achievable in this exact thing, and there's not statues that are big enough, and the Mant statue is being a real stinker. Doesn't want to listen today. So, kind of working on my best way to sort of recreate that. Where it'll be 4 sets of stairs going down into the center. And then some form of statues, whether it be like a mixture of statues. It could be the like temple of yoked girth. Unfortunately, the Mant just doesn't want to... Maybe when I build this stuff and actually get it placed, but it's not a fan. It wants to sit. He be leaning. So as I mess with things, I'll do some order of operations stuff. But there's a weird glitch going on where this, look at this. If I delete this blueprint, it will make all of this garbage fall. And I can't tell if that's a glitch because of the mushroom pillars, because technically they're not really supported right now. They're just kind of like, I don't know how this is working. Something funky's going on. I can't tell you what it is. But we'll figure that out at some point, maybe. Hate this one song. Can't find my... Where's my Internet Explorer? Rude. There we go. Curious if everyone's here. Is chat silent, or is it just me not loading properly? I'll reload chat, see what happens. Yes, literally nothing was loading. That's good. It's good stuff there. Good job, good job. Yes, alright, sorry everyone. A resent, also sorry about using the phone for it. No worries, Riley. As they say, student becomes master. I was helping someone else using your tips. Hey, I appreciate you taking the tips and using them. That's the whole thing. Same. Was I accidentally hit my magic vape too hard and farmed like crazy 3 chests of mushroom bricks? I should have hit my magic vape as well. I didn't. Are you fully okay? I can hear that. You're still a bit sniffy. Yeah, restress the chat. There we go. Could also be just not reading. Yes, sir, with Timber. Knowing Timber, I don't know. It got silent, and I was like, well, everyone's just bored, apparently. Yeah, YouTube has some weird... It doesn't load very well, but all good. We're back. How does one get Mant statues? Yeah, all of the statues are like miniature versions that you find in the labs. I won't tell you exactly where. Oh, you're trying to reach me on Discord. I do see the message now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good stuff, you know. I need another monitor. 2 monitors isn't enough, I'm learning, for streaming. It's great for just, like, life, but it's not good enough for streaming. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. I get blueprints like that where it says supporting a bunch, but I delete them and nothing happens. Yesterday, that's what typically happens, Uzin. And I deleted one of these by accident, and everything from like here over to here deleted. And I had built out part of this as well, and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. For deleting a blueprint? And now I want to do it, but I really don't. Here, let's see if we could send this clip to Obsidian. See? You like that? Does that make any sense at all? Plus, that wasn't even 24. Is it in the lab or just undershed? I honestly couldn't tell you. There's other lab. I don't remember which one. Velocity said the storage facility. Is that the one maybe potentially under the Java-matic? Is that the one, Velocity? Yeah. When one monitor broke, I felt like I couldn't do much anymore. Like I lost an arm. Yeah, it's and I have a vertical monitor so I can have chat and just at least see the YouTube interface to know like how many people are in, what's going on. But I need a third monitor so I can have like Discord and my images up as well. Wait a second. What? That's not what we did. It's in the shelf under the Java-matic. There you go. Yeah, but an Xbox couldn't run my world very well, unfortunately. You have to have a pretty high-end PC to build as much random junk as I built. At least when I brought the devs in who were playing on Xbox, it literally was breaking their machines for a little while. Whoa, 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 Uzin, you're killing me right now. What? $20 for a new monitor? I don't need a new monitor. I just need another monitor. Dude, you're crazy. Thank you. I could use split screen. I guess that's not as bad as I thought. It's so tiny, is all. I don't hate it, but it's little. Yeah, Uzin, thank you so much, man. $20? That's crazy, dude. You are the man. One of a kind. Knife's not going to be happy. He was going for the top donator, and I think you may have just taken the lead. It is an option. It's better. I mean, I can at least have my image up now as well, and I don't have to, like, get out of this screen constantly. It works. It's just little. Wow. I'm distracted by Uzin with the 20. Crazy. Hamilton's going to have his work cut out for him. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dude, fancy with the 50? What? Dude, what is happening, you guys? 50 to 50. Holy cow. All right, well, Fancy kicked you all in the rear end there. Dude, thank you. Now you deserve that comment I accidentally mentioned the other night on the stream. I was just preemptively appreciating your donation. Dude, you're amazing, though. Fancy and Oozin. I really appreciate you guys. That is insane. Holy cow. Looks like we're getting another monitor, y'all. I also need a nicer webcam. This one doesn't work very well. Don't make it a competition, seriously. Time for the 1,000. Crazy, you calm yourself. No one needs to be putting that much money into me. I just appreciate y'all hanging out for the night and making this fun to build. Beat the Broodmother? Nice. Good stuff. Vice Commander will not allow that. Yeah, like Fancy needs a new title. We got a Treasurer. I haven't seen the Treasurer in a couple days. He's got some work to do behind him. Some serious work. 10,000 and I'd quit my job and do this full time. But nobody better be donating 10,000. That would be nuts. Wow, what a way to start the night. Jeez. I don't even know what to say. What if I do? I don't even know what to tell you, my friend. I might cry. Ain't no need for that, though. We're just here to build and have a good time. I need my other image as well. Oops. Come on now. Ooh, that doesn't work. What if I do? Got enough precedent. I don't have 10,000 either to share. That'd be ridiculous. That doesn't work very well as well. Whatever. Make it work. Pay to win to mod. It was just a hypothetical. Becomes a mod, I mean... Can't find the Mant statue. I wish I could tell you where it was, but it doesn't like show up for me now because I've already gotten it. It's not like some of the other stuff that like respawns once you've got them. You've got them. Where's my trinket? What? Is it in here? Is it in here? Did I trash it? Did I put it in here? Yeah. Timber, does cross-platform between Xbox and PC exist? Yeah. You can play with anyone from Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. Currently. At least, as long as they fixed it. I blocked that. I definitely blocked that first one. Get out of here, you stinkers. Mant statue is on a shelf. They're really small as well. Like they're not easy to find. They're very well hidden. Like if you think that they're small, they're smaller than that. As always, Grounded does an amazing job. The devs do an amazing job hiding things insanely well. Enjoy the 50 bucks. I will. I do very much appreciate you. That's insane. Why were you asking about cross-platform out of curiosity? It's on a shelf right next to the left or right door. It's on a little dark there. I know, but I checked the entire Java thing, and it's not here on shelves. There's a couple thousand. Oh, my bad. Yeah, money, money, money. I am working on emojis or emotes and also some badges. Slow progress. I'm like having to reteach myself Photoshop and Illustrator after a while because I don't do. Oops. Original creations. Dude, what is happening? Alright, I guess we're gonna go get some charcoal. Good job, Riley. Good job. I knew you'd find it eventually. You still there, Fancy? I was curious why you were wondering about cross-platform. Supreme plating? Yeah. Takes time. Oh. Make that fire ant queen and red ant queen emoji because Walter and chicken Alfredo. I wouldn't hate that. I feel like that'd be kinda do like a make like where they are. I could probably make a head like that or something. There's so many ideas running through my brain. I got like too many ideas currently. That's the struggle. It's time for a Discord upgrade, not gonna lie. We need some clothing. Some clothing? What do you mean clothing? The Timber Guild, I still love that name. It's not bad, and it fits the building aspect. I want it to be like, I want it to be general enough. I will not, don't you worry. I will be reinvesting into the stream. I think I can actually do something with it now too. You have to hit $100 minimum to be able to touch any of the money from the Google AdSense stuff. Which I had not hit until those. So thank you. The timber Tide Pods? Yikes. And a Dan statue? I don't even know how to make that. No prison can hold you? I was wondering where they put you. Roles, some better organizing, and / look on some servers. Yeah. Once my mother-in-law is gone after tomorrow, I will have a little bit more time to be able to kind of mess with things. My goal this week is to finish my top 10 build tips video, though. That's the first priority. I gotta get another video uploaded. And I recorded a lot of the top 10 build tips. I just have some little stuff. It's a fairly easy video overall. It's just voiceover stuff. If it's all the ones you've got the last 5 or 6 days, you'd be at like 98. Yeah, something like that. It also is super slow to like update as well. They don't update instantly by any means. I guess we just kind of have to build and see what happens. Move stuff later, as we don't like it. Yeah, is that how I had them placed, guys? Can anyone confirm that these are working as intended? That was right? Right? Like what? Time to kill the Wasp Queen? Good luck, Fancy. Good luck. But Dan's, is it true you're working with Rez? He was trying to take over your place. Dude, what is this? Why are you rotating? Silly, and now you're supporting things. Cool. This is impossible. You can't support something from the top. That's not how physics work. 10? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. And then it falls. This game sometimes. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. It's just messing with me today. Nice thing is that, from my experience, after you rotate something one time, it tends to stay correctly. So I started a giant base instead. I can't kill that stupid bee, so I started a base. Dude, that's what you should be doing. Got on yesterday and every piece of the roof of one of my towers was rotated. Yep. So far, for me, it's half the quarter triangle blocks are rotating consistently. The vertical half walls rotate, and a couple of the roof types also rotate. That's the first time I've had these rotate in a really long time. Those weren't doing that, so. How I accidentally built a roleplay community, right? I haven't done anything. I don't even know how this all started. I'm as confused as anyone. How I accidentally became president. I can't decide on which tower top I like either. I'm just like stuck. Like this looks like a rocket ship, and I don't like that. And this other half is a different design where they come back on themselves. I don't hate it. This doesn't look horrible. I just didn't finish these ones yet, but I can't decide. How I accidentally became the father of my Twitch chat or my YouTube chat. Right? That'd be funny. I need like a little detail here as well. Like it wants something to add just a little more style to it. I don't know. Break things up a little. These quarter triangles, they added them in the game, but then they're like, yo, but they're going to be the same price as everything else. For some reason. Maybe that'll look good. Kind of interesting. I got the vice president saying I'm no villain. Questionable. She needs a nerf. The queen. Surprisingly, the queen was easier for me. The mantis is what destroys me. Maybe we fight one of them tonight just for fun. Never seen you do a crime. I did see Res do stuff. Well, if they're in it together. Yeah, I don't believe a single word in that sentence there, Dan. Nice try though. I'm not falling for it. It's a nice try, guy. Probably do something interesting with these. I'm in a very random mood tonight, just so everyone knows. Like, I didn't plan anything for this stream, so we're just gonna build and do things and stuff and see what happens. Normally I'm like, I start a little idea, so I have some idea of what I'm doing, and I have no clue right now. So you guys are seeing it raw and unedited. I'm as good as Michael Jackson. Well, that's saying something. Can't kill her stupid drones in time, and she's just back to full. I died to not having any water. Queen was hardest. Mantis was easiest for me, not gonna lie. It's so weird. I killed the queen the first try, the mantis the 20th try, and the broodmother the like 10 to 15 tries. Now, I was totally unprepared for the broodmother. That was the first infused boss I fought. I have a way better setup and like trinket for that as well. And the spicy staff's really good. If you don't have a spicy staff, it can be really, really good against the drones and stuff that spawn in. It's an easy way to kill things quickly. I haven't used these curved ones very much, but I kind of want to mess with them a bit in this build. I think there's going to be some interesting things we can do with them. Like those could be like planters or something. Get some detail in there. I like that. That actually looks better already. Was semi-good. You're digging your own grave. Exactly. Depends on the timeline that you're saying. You know I'm bad, you know it. I mean good. Mm-hmm. Not the hero, but you're not the villain. He's the chaotic neutral. For any of my D&D people out there. You never know quite what he's gonna do. Now we're D&D. I mean, I played some D&D over the years. Not much, but I played a little. I had a 2-year, while I was in college with some buddies from high school, they started we started a campaign that lasted for like 2 summers in college. And then everyone got really busy with life, and it got hard. I feel like the yoked girth and the yoked station would be kind of cool to theme this around. Put that in the middle. It's an interesting idea. Brood third try, assistant first, mantis first, queen B tried 4 times, still no, and haven't fought director. Yeah, I haven't fought the moldy either, but director and the assistant manager were honestly fair. I almost died to director Schmector. Almost. But beat him first and the other stinkers. Oh, yeah. Let's be like this. Maybe out. Angled. Ooh, I like that. These things are stinking expensive, but I like them. It's so worth it. When you got that much, they just look so good. Yeah. Take Robin. Robin these banks. Hello, hope you're having a good day. Gary, welcome in. Dude, your build looks awesome, by the way. Pretty sure that was you, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've been very in and out of Discord the past couple days. But I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, you were in there posting stuff. Your build looks awesome. Honestly, at this point, it seems like everyone has like a cool build going. And I'm here for it. And I am having a, yeah, your temple. I took a couple screenshots of that. I see some inspiration. Funny enough that I believe you're over on that fountain over there, the like dried water fountain. And that's exactly where I want to build like a Mayan temple as well. So you gave me a lot of really interesting ideas for like how to start that, because that's probably the next build I'll do once I take a break from this. Maybe after we finish this, I'll start a different build, because I don't know if I want to dive into building an entire city, but I also want to build this. So we'll see. Too many ideas. How do you get those statues? These ones? The braziers. And welcome in OP fishes. OP fishes. The fishies. Oh, fishies, I'm guessing. Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep, have a blessed dream, and be brave, chat. Looking at you. If you need any help with the Discord, you know where to reach me. Sounds good, Velocity. I'll probably have to hit you up at some point on it. I've just been focused on so many other things. The Discord's been like the least of the priorities with all the other random things I got going on in life. The Mant braziers. Where do you get those? Where? Yeah, good night, Velocity. Oh, thank you, Dan. That was really helpful. I'm gonna head out. Peace and have a good night, y'all. Thank you for coming and hanging out, Riley. I'll look at your build later as well. Take a deeper. I gotta blow up. It's gotta be on my whole screen to be able to see it. My Discord was a little too small. But it looks like you're on the right track for sure. But I hope you have a great rest of your night. Undershed, refined, spoiler. For sure, Velocity. You're not wrong. You ain't wrong. It's where the cool kids hang out. Dan, are you saying that's where you find the Mant braziers, the undershed? And honestly, it's been so long since I got those. Just playing with a friend. Yeah. All right, I would say OP the undershed. There is a lab in the undershed. Check that out if you haven't gotten to there yet. Welcome in, Darethinator. Darethinator? Is that how you pronounce that? Sorry. Dan the man. Don't get him going. I don't know how to make this look better. I want it to just be a cliff. I really need a triangle foundation. Triangle. Right there. Triangle. All my build is built out of triangles. And it needs triangles. Sounds good, Velocity. You're pulling it kind of crazy. Coming in, chatting, saying you're leaving, then staying. This corner works decently well. Kind of fun. It's too bright. I'm the man, what do you mean? Yeah, the triangle foundation would be awesome, right? Is it the Darthnator or the Darethnator? Darethnator? Tell me how to pronounce that properly. That is my #1 flaw as a streamer at this point, is I will butcher everyone's names. There's lore. You haven't been in here very much, have you? Dan has a whole thing going. I don't even know how to describe it at this point. Yeah, it's something. Kind of crazy is the president, so you watch yourself there. Ooh, I'm dripping. Lovely. The struggles of a mustache sometimes. It's kind of crazy that the temple I'm making inspired you, because it's my first actually theme build. Well, you're doing a great job. It looked very cool. I was trying to figure out how to use stairs to sort of make that same... They look like a Mayan sort of temple. And so you did a good job using the stairs to sort of like create that theme. I'm a fan. And I haven't seen, that's why I wanted to make a like Mayan temple sort of theme, is because I don't feel like I've really seen anyone do that yet. Until I saw you, so I need to get caught up on the lore. That you do. There's a lot. Darethnator. Darethnator? Okay. Didn't use many stairs. It's like a good balance though, where I was gonna do it almost like exclusively with stairs like this, but they don't really work in the corners as well, but using the roofs is a really interesting way to kind of do it. I have to support kinda. He's the people's champ. He's the one that they elected as their presidente. He speaks for the peeps of the chat. And in case there's any legal disputes, Crazy's there to hold down the fort. I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right now, but I'm about to start Grounded. Dude, Red Dead Redemption, man, amazing game. Absolutely amazing game. The only flaw is it doesn't have building. Other than that, it's perfect. Amazingly fun game. That and Skyrim were like, when those came out, oh man. No life to the heck out of those games. Excuse you? Excuse you? Thought something was off. Ash cement is so annoying to get. Yep. That is why after collecting every single piece... What? Stop that. Velocity, what are you still doing here? I thought you were going to bed. You just can't help yourself. You gotta control Dan, don't you? Now he's trying to get you to swap sides. I collected all of this ash cement regularly. Every single piece of it used here with the 5-day spawn. And then I realized, because I was in custom mode already, and they added, it may have been in 1.3 or something, but you can change the resource respawn rate. So now everything in the game spawns once every 24 hours, which is so much better. 1,000 times better. I mean, gotta moderate Dan. I mean, he's not breaking any rules. He's just trying to take over the universe in a sly way. Oh, I don't know, not much I can do to that. Now, if he admitted to kidnapping kinda, that's a different story. We might be able to lock him down. I'm here just a little late. Welcome in, Knife. Hope you're having a good night. Good night, good day. It's been a pretty good one here. You just got those chill vibes going. Chill building vibes tonight. Been a long day. Good day, but long. Amazingly, there was about 4 or 5 new inches of new snow at the mountain today, so it was quite a wonderful day to go skiing. And since I felt better, that was also nice. Makes a big difference feeling good. It's crazy here. He was here a little earlier. I'm not sure where he went. He just kind of disappears randomly. You never quite know with him. He didn't even say, I'm going to bed, and I'll be back. I got grounded because I made a harder daddy joke at school about a week ago. And now you can play grounded because you got grounded. It's a good fit, right? I made some jokes like that in school when I was there. I know the feeling. I got suspended a handful of times in school. I wouldn't really say that they were my fault ever. I just... People are lame. That's all I can really say about it. Fancy with 50, right? Right? Dude is crazy. Oozin also donated 20 as well earlier. This community is so wholesome, right? Somehow, not only is the grounded community absolutely amazing, but somehow I've ended up with a pretty dang cool community here too. Because you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, the only thing we got in here is Dan with his crazy stories. That's about as weird as it gets. And that's all we got, is some deep lore going on. You know, it's pretty good. He keeps it interesting. I battle, not build. One of the few. To the chat and streamer. That is true. That is true. We build, not battle. Join the revolution. No. We build, not battle. And if we do battle, we battle poorly. Hello? There we go. So I think I'm going to get the roof roughly laid out. I think this is going to be a really weird part of this build to like do properly. Because the reference image that I'm using is a dome. And there's no domes without playgrounds, sadly. And Dan is right. Dan for president 2024. Have we determined when the next presidential election is for chat? I feel like kinda is still in his first term. Unless there's a coup. But it seems like everyone's got his back. Do you know how much raw science it takes to dupe the coals? Let's show you. Oh, I have a whole inventory of them. My guess is 5,000. Do I have... Oh, I need more raw science. I need more telepathies. Every 100 years? Oof. You might be out of luck, Dan. Nice work so far. Thank you, thank you. Judge forever. I'm alright with that. Someone's got to control the Dan. Funny thing is one of my best friends, the guy who was my best man at my wedding's name is Dan. And he doesn't necessarily do lore, but he's uncontrollable in general. And so you're fitting that role quite well. I never know what's going to come out of his mouth at any given time. No, 900? That's honestly not that bad. 900 is not bad at all. There you go. 900 to dupe an ash cement. Or charcoal, I guess. It might be more efficient to also grind them first and dupe those, potentially. Sometimes there's weird interactions where if you like grind something first, it's cheaper afterwards for no reason.
Meals on wheels.
Yeah. Need food. I also need to do some more molar hunting. Say that 5 times fast. And we kill these. Don't watch crazy. Just need their bodies for food. They're still Weevil Kings. Yeah, I'm gonna make some emotes for King Weevil and King Aphid so we can spam them in chat for the war. Those will be good ones. Thank God it's cheap, right? That's not bad. Some of them are way more expensive, and there's so much. The telepathies are 100,000, so but you get 2 of them, so it's 100,000 or 50,000 for one. Put this back in here. Pretty sure Dan is an alt account of crazy. I'm not even kidding. I mean, at this point, I expect nothing less. Yeah, I thought I would go dupe some fusion crystals until I saw the 20k price tag. That's not horrible. It's not good, but it's not horrible. Team Aphid. Oh, he's even... See, it's impossible. He can't be crazy. Crazy is 100% Team Weevil all the way. No way around it. No! I didn't shoot fast enough. I should have just attacked it. I'm gonna kill some infused bugs. I need to get another telepathy. I want to be able to teleport to Burgle faster. It's all about the efficiency. I'm gonna have to do my raw science farming route. What is that? I don't have a great one as of right now. And now that infused... Excuse you? Sneak attack? To your death. Oh yeah, if anyone wants a lot of cones, I feel like one of the best cone farming ways is to kill all of the ladybirds on the map. They're pretty easy to kill overall, especially with the frosted flake. You get a lot. You get a really good drop rate for cones on them compared to most things for how easy they are to kill compared to like Black Ox beetles now. Excellent attack. 10 Black Widows with the Waft Emitter. I fought the Waft Emitter. I did the Waft Emitter with Black Widows, and I got one infused one with explosions, and it just destroyed me. He did a triple attack. How rude. That happens, though, I guess. Start at the Red Anthill. It is alright there. I just hate how they run away. It drives me nuts that they run away, the infused ones. They're too fast. Since you sus crazy uploaded that video from your channel. Oh, that one. It's a deep cover. I don't even use like good armor and kill these guys super fast. I don't even have this thing fully upgraded as well. Here's my custody. I have their belongings. Plus, I don't have Discord now. I love Velocity teleport system. Does he have a teleport system? I haven't seen it. He hasn't been kind enough to share it, or I just wasn't paying attention in Discord. I'll have to check it out. Well, now the drop rate's poo-poo all of a sudden. No, you go away. If you use axe, you can usually stun ants so they don't run. Yeah, the battle axes and stuff do it too pretty well. It's done decently well, at least.
Roly-poly!
It's just a bare room, though. Well, send it. I need to see it. Send it again so I can see it, because I don't know where it was in chat or in the Discord. Using loot let trinket? I am not. Unfortunately, I have a poopy. I have a no good loot luck trinkets. I think I've only gotten one, and it was so ridiculously bad. But that does remind me that I swapped all this stuff around. Actually, this is worthless when I'm using that. So yeah, now we're optimized. That's how I was using it the other day. Maybe that's why I had a better drop rate. Except there was a couple infused ones last time, which made it way more worth it. You can literally just kill them. As long as you get your first combo off, they're literally instantly dead. Yeah, see? Not bad, though. Oh, look at that. A loot luck. It's so bad otherwise, though. Can I get one with, like, loot luck quickness, at least? That's what I really want. And while you're farming these, you can get a bunch of these Black Ox Beetles at the same time, which are decent drop rates as well. Doesn't seem like there's any like foolproof system that's just gonna get you a bunch of them though. Just like crazy. Dude, what? The drops are horrible today. Fancy's back. Oops. Yeah, I got lucky with my loot luck quickness and fresh one. Yeah. Honestly, that's good because, like, everything's weak against fresh, and everything that's not, you just make fresh. So you just only have to use the Frosted Flake. I'd be all good with that. The perfect one would be loot luck, quickness, and lifesteal. That's what I want. More than anything, I really want a spicy mage one with quick charge and up spicy damage. That would be a very fun build. The chances of me getting it, like 1 in 4 million or something. If I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Your chat has a bit of delay, Timber. I mean, I think there's always going to be somewhat of a delay I have it set on... I don't have it set on the... There's one extra setting that I could change it to, but... to slightly increase how quickly it comes, but I'm also not keeping up with chat because it's fairly fast currently. Alright, now for real bye. We'll see you in 20 minutes, Velocity. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Where are the infused bugs? Nothing's infused tonight. Don't you... Why do they do that? It's the cheapest attack ever. He's like right in your face and throws a rock. You can't dodge it. Yeah, and for this, you die. Now it's 5:30. Man, you crazy. It's only 8:30 here. At night. Dude, I haven't seen one infused bug. Oh, there it is, of course, right as I say it. Come on in. It's 11:32. That's more typical. Ow. That was an attack, a quick attack. Apparently I just can't attack. I can't do anything. I don't like that. Like how the ladybirds just, or the ladybird. Oh my gosh. Yep, good stuff. Keep looking over at chat at the worst time. Like, I got this. Dude, what? He went right over my head. Stuff I'm laying down, I'm gone. I lay in the future. Live in the future. And it's a weekend. Yeah, it's a Saturday night. That is true. That attack is the worst. 21 hours, man? You're nuts. I don't know how you do it. I'm too old for that. Boomers, right? Alright, where's this stupid infused ladybird? Do the chip damage. Okay. We need a good cone. And some regular armor.
Nice and safe.
Focus in. And a chopper mutation. Let's just kill this and be done with it. Much better. The lifesteal is just too good. Oh, there. I see how it is. Now you're dead. What a, oh, I didn't change back to my other mutation. What a goober. Never good. Never good. Man, these are bad. I feel like I gotta... Oh, it is properly working, actually. Just was refreshing chat to make sure I was caught up. Nope. There we go. Bear with me, I'm getting things set up better. Much better. Made a clip of that. Clip of which one? Sorry. Of me dying? Not my aphid friend. More energy. What? You? I don't want to fight you. You don't have anything useful for me. The weird ox beetle. Oh yeah, that like ran over my head. I also need to go back and make a clip of the the ladybird sneak attacking me from inside the rock. Like, what? That ain't fair. That's cheating. That's one thing that I do like about Twitch more, is that you can just save the clips. And so if the chat's doing a great job and being amazing, I can just save them. And they all show up later, but I gotta like... I don't think there's a very good way to do it with YouTube, unfortunately. I'm starting fresh so I can focus on building. Nice. Build, build, build. Make sure you post it in the Discord. Gotta show off that cool stuff. Yeah, you wish. I'm about to go to the red anthill. I need more signs. I was hoping to pick up a couple of good things while doing this, but it's not working. I just killed every ant in the red anthill and I got one infused creature. Right? Dude, I feel like I've ran around the whole upper yard. And normally there's just hundreds of infused bugs, and I'm like not seeing any of them. I was like, this will just be easy. Get a couple thousand raw science, like nothing. Back to building. Wrong.
A nasty larva here.
Of course it's another ladybird though. Back to try hard. Dude, what is happening? I don't like this combo. Alright. One down. What are you gonna use that $70 for? Man. College fund for my child. Oh, I killed him and we both died. Alright. I see how it is. I have no clue at this point. Oh my gosh, what a horrible place to spawn. What a horrible place to spawn. I mean, I guess it's the closest one. I get it, but it's not ideal. Please, let me out. There we go. It's so dark. I have to go loot his body. Dude, when did all these get here? What? I don't remember any of these. Maybe I've never even gone back here. Am I good or am I good? I have a charge for reckless driving in a game. I definitely did not drive off a cliff. I mean, if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, that's just part of the game, right? Driving like a maniac. You okay, that's where I farm my stuff for silk. Ah, interesting. I honestly don't know if I've ever gone back there before. As funny as that is. Give me my loot. A crinkle? That's the best you're gonna give me is a crinkle? Been robbed. Literal highway robbery.
It's worth some armor.
Secret Spidey Corner, such a good spot when you need them. Yeah, that's interesting. I would have guessed that that was like brand new, but it's a really random spot. Surprised there's not like a little bit of raw science or something back here. Should I reveal a huge plot twist? Oh my gosh. I'm scared. What are we in for now? Hey, you. Oh no, I need more energy. More stamina. And then you're slow, and then they're gone. Yeah. Aha! Take that. Ow. Nobody asked you. Do you know crazy? Yeah, of course we do. Alright, I'm out of here. It's too dark for this. Way too late for that. I don't know Dan. Who's Dan? Yo, you guys, look what I got. Went to the movies. Got some cookie dough. Bites. So good. Doesn't matter how long you've played the game for grounded, it seems to have a habit of always surprising you. Right? Right, Chaos? I'm always amazed. There's so many little corners of the map that you just... It's very hard to, like, see everything and do everything. Even on, now, New Game Plus 2. You know, equal? What? Dan the Handyman, can he do it? I'm eating sherbet ice cream. Yum. That sounds wonderful. It sounds refreshing. I love me like a strawberry popsicle. This is all good to deposit. Trash, trash. Summon crit, summon poison. It's the ultimate summon build. Is it though? It doesn't even have summon thorns, so it's not even... If it had summon thorns, we're in business. I'd just move over to the summon build and we'd have a lot of fun, but... Ain't it? Are one and the same. Are you actually though, or are you just saying that because Velocity said? Hit the spider and die. I tried the summon build. I heard it's very RNG based. Like it's insane when it works and it's really not good when it doesn't. I don't know. I feel like I can't take anything you say serious though, Dan. That's the struggle. Is you can say that all you want, but do I believe it? Why does it use so many spider butts? Bring those over to the other base. Yeah, Velocity was like, maybe they're one and the same. If you break web sacks in the hedge, you get a ton of infused spiderlings to spawn. Yeah, I need to do that probably. I'm saving up to buy the grounded art book off someone who bought it. Hollowed Knight, Silksong, or Dark Souls 3, but I think I'll finish Elden Ring before that. I have not played Elden Ring, but it's a game that I want to play at some point. It does look truly amazing. I don't know if I'll be good at it though. Be right back sounds good, Fancy, no worries. I don't know if I can believe you, Dan. That's the struggle. Who knows? Is it true or not? Impossible to tell. Deeply unclear. Hey, the crow's there. What's up, crow buddy? Honestly, I'm very tempted. Honestly, Fancy, I guess you're not here. When you're back, I might make a comment on that. Hello, Mr. Builds. What does that have to do with anything? Hello? Now I'm just confused. Actually, the ones at the bottom are probably best. And nothing like a spicy staff to just destroy them all. Dan, you're still crazy, and I pulled a crazy. I mean, it would make sense, because Crazy hasn't been here hardly at all recently. But I don't know what to believe anymore. Is it just the deepest cover anyone's ever seen ever? It's hard to say. I don't want you, I just want your web sacks. Okay, apparently no infused spiders spawn. You did. There's one. You go away. You know. Oh my goodness. There's some science. Night. Well, I'm going to bed. Sounds good, Dan. Hope you have a great rest of your night. Telling you, I'm looking right through. Every time Crazy went BRB, Dan showed up. Dan is going to bed, and Crazy's back. All right, I'm in. It's not a conspiracy anymore. The truth is out. It's just Crazy messing with us the whole time. I see how it is. It's too convenient. The truth is out. He's blown his cover, you guys. The truth is here. We all know. So what you're telling me right now is that the president was trying to undermine the president and take over the presidency to become the president. My brain hurts. It's the only thing that makes sense. I'm amazed at how much effort you put into all of that. Uh-oh. Stun. Aha. There you go, he admits it. Alright, now we're getting some infused ones. It's always explosive! They're always explosive. Literally always. I swear they have 100% in explosive spawn rate. It's crazy. I looked through you. I'm glad the deep cover is over, because it was hurting my brain. Ah, I can't get to my healing! No. Naturally. Oh, I'm not out. What? It said I was out of smoothies. Rude. Okay, cool. Cool. Back to this again. Just falling all night. I have to beat the Wasp Queen and the Java-matic. Any tips? The Wasp Queen, I prefer the... Oh, what a waste. I want one of these. The Salty Club of the Brood Mother. Of the Mother Demon, I guess is the correct name there. Derp. The armor, sort of up to you. I don't necessarily think there's a perfect one for that. The Widow armor's not bad because you can kill the ads and get good... Did he fall off the edge? To his death? Yep. Cheesed. The ultimate cheese. And I like having a spicy staff with me. It's really good for killing the ads that she spawns in. I think if you can keep control of the ads, it makes it about 100 times easier. It's just when the wasp drones and the wasps overwhelm you that you tend to get like, you get super poisoned, then they're just healing and stuff. But if you can kill the ads really fast, I feel like that's probably the best route to go. Now are you done stealing my thing? But the story came to an end of season 1. Dan was neutralized and we found that Rez is maybe the real villain. I mean, Crazy's the villain. He's just coercing people onto his evil times. I want to know how you came up with all those creepy ass stories, dude. I have nightmares still. The idea I wrote down in my notebook is the Termite King crown. That would be great. That'd be a very cool one. I wish they had some, like, an armor piece for, like, every single thing. I will say I don't think there's enough. I love that he got an organ, but I thought there needs to be a full armor set, honestly, for everything. Or else, what are we doing? Yeah. Alright, this is a good farm, science farm. Made his own choice to walk with my alter ego. The crown would have cape mode with moss fuzz. Dude, that would look sick. No joke. That would be really cool. Okay. At least they came with me.
Spider up ahead.
I'm not good at the hedge lab. Jeez. I'll do it for what? Alright, movie scripts for books, movies for a little pay, of course. He's already written an entire book, dude. He doesn't even need any help now. Get out from under there. I want to eat you. And you. And you. I was running low, thank you. Less than Tony up here. Honestly, I should just use this. This armor's just going to be better. I run too fast with the aphid slippers and just fall. They're great, but they also have their downsides. Oh wait, if you're talking to me, then that's awkward. Oops. I've written 31 books now, and they're all selling stores. Now who's telling the story? I don't know. When do you have all this time to write all these books? At 20. I barely have time to clean my own room.
Some of those little spiders over here.
That's what I want to know. How do you do it all? What books? Yeah, I want to see them. Yeah. Cheese mode engaged. Plan is to blackmail everyone needed to make all my ideas and grounded in 1.5. The update name, miscellaneous update. I'm okay with that. Wait, we actually need this outfit now. I would support it. Could you get closer to that one so I can hit you both better? Do the undershed I want to see. I can go to the undershed. I don't think I've done that yet in this playthrough. I could do a little lint run, a live lint run, show everyone as well. Let me just finish farming all these spiders. Okay. things are so annoying to hit. And then just like, I'm just gonna dip out real fast, let tag my other teammate in. Yeah, get blocked. Not have the life, and I get money from giving the story to some producers. Don't really know the English. Producers, I would assume, is the publishers, actually. Publishers? I think it's publishers. I believe. Hello there, good sir. Jeremy Cole, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. Wendell's lab, I can do that. Just you gotta push his scab battery into a scab. Ooh, I think I do have to do that still. How do you know where I am better than I am? Damn. Any stinker? Just beating wood here. What? What did he say? This chat's PG, guys. What are we talking about? It's really good against everything but the infused ones. Come on now. Oh, you can't hide under that. That's rude. That's cheating. Don't mind me cheesing everything, but no, they're cheating. Made a simple... read that already. Quests exists. Oh, very true. I guess they do pop up on screen every once in a while. I'm just not paying attention to them. I'm doing my raw science route. I got 40k. I went 79 to 122 so far just from the hedge, so it's working. It's really farming the little ones. Since they're all worth the same amount of science, it's worth it. I can out heal your poison. For a while by, my eyes are beginning to hurt. I was wondering when you were leaving. No problem with you staying, right? By any means, I'm just amazed. Dude, what is this? Aphid Heaven? Why are you all in here? Are you hiding from that spider? I got you. I'll save you, don't worry. I'm on my shoe zone. Night, Dan. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? This is why weevils are better than aphids. What aphid's gonna do this? I had to put him out of his misery, crazy, okay? I did it out of kindness. He would have starved. He would have starved. Honestly, I can perfect block everything besides any wasp stinger shot attack. You can't perfect block those, as far as I know. They are just a jump out of the way. If it can fly, because yes. There was a glitch for a little while where they like weren't properly running on this thing, so they looked like they were flying. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. They left me alone. I meant the pet. Oh, that too. I'll forgive and forget nothing, crazy. I trusted you as the president, and you trolled me with your wicked stories of kidnapping yourself. I was worried about you, you know. I couldn't sleep at night. kind of interesting. Not good enough, but... Where'd my... Don't want to get rid of that on accident. Not that it's that hard to get a sizzle immunity one again, but... You don't forgive me, I don't forgive you. What did I do? What did I do to you? Your stump hut? Is it in Discord? When'd you post it? Did you like just now? Repost it. I don't want to like scroll through and find it, sorry. Thank you, I appreciate that. Let's repair these before we leave. To the... Oh yeah, we gotta do this first. The whole reason we did that, so we could spend 100,000 on telepotties. Because I want one of these. I'm going to be doing reorganizing at this base at some point, I think. 11 isn't being used. My defense, I was bored. Well, if you would have just hung out and chatted, maybe you wouldn't have been bored. Huh? Huh? Did you think about that? It's a great little stump thing. And hut. Hut's a good word for it. It's everything you need in a little area. Perfect. I want to do a like mini build series where I build stuff like that. I have mini videos that I feel like I need to get done first, and then I have to come up with mini bases to build. But at some point, I want to do some like mini build series because I feel like some of the new players would enjoy that. And some of those videos did really, really well for other creators at certain times when they were making them. Guessing I don't have land rights, yeah. But I can work with this. We'll make this into a little base eventually too. Now I can TP to Burgle whenever I want. Much more efficient. And reorganize it. That's how most of my things go. I'll forgive you kinda, but you do it again and you come back as someone else, I'm gonna come after you. I'm gonna come after your presidency, alright? I gave you this power, I can take it away. Looks good though. I love little bases like that. I don't really build very many small bases, but I do really like them. If you haven't seen Burgle's Lost Logs, he makes some really cool stuff like that. What quest thing? I'm so unorganized and I'm way too lazy to organize. I'm organized. I'm unorganized as I'm starting builds, and then they get into the point where I have time in them and I become absolutely OCD about every single detail and every single thing. Oh, sorry, Gareth Nader, how long does it take for muscle sprouts to respawn? 5 days? I think 5 days. I think it's the same spawn as the other stuff. You know, you even told me, Timber, you have to go up and put the scabby back together. And what did I not do? Listen to my biggest supporter. Oh no, make the jump. You even said it in chat. I got to pay attention. 2 days for muscle sprouts, thank you. Alright, crazy. See you later. Thanks for revealing your secret identity. Little shortcut here for anyone if they want it. And if you have all the speed stuff, you can just jump across. Because I'm fast. Ooh, a piece of science. Little Lost Logs is the best grounded builder. He's just different. We build very, very differently. But he's got some crazy, very fun builds. Biometric data transfer complete. I very much like Burtle's Lost Logs. He's a very great guy. We've had a few conversations here and there about editing and different stuff.
Or how you came by this message, but please tell them I tried. Tell Trudy, Thor, my little Sarah.
And since I have everything changed to 1 day respawns, it's hard to remember all of the spawns now. Everything's 1 day for me. Which, if you don't care about achievements or you have all the achievements, I highly recommend switching to if you're going to build. It's just a better build setting, if you still want to play survival-ish. But remove a little bit of the grind, since they added other grinds. I never hold these properly.
The spacer, my greatest achievement. A disaster. The final chapter in the book of my many failures. Perhaps
oh, Wendell. Get over it. I didn't want any of this. Except for the lint.
Finally find a cure to this damnable reasoning.
What am I going to do with 1 salt arrow? I have 5 achievements left to get. I ended up switching in 1.2 to custom, so I have 7, I think, now to get. Sadly. So I have to do another playthrough at some point to get those last ones. They're not even difficult ones either, is the annoying thing.
Not that that helps me now.
Ow. Ooh. There's gonna be so many upgrade rocks in here. It's gonna be great. Sorry, changing the song. Alright, here's a quick lint run for everyone as well while we speed run this. I'll also show you the fastest way to get past all of the, skip the Black Widow as well. Which I'm sure some people know, but for those who don't. Dude, this is gonna be really hard in the dark. Dang. I have 2, which is Super Win and no more homework. Nice. Not too bad. Oh, I didn't know you could actually discover these again. I thought they just endlessly blinked at me. Cool, cool, cool. Super Win, I'm assuming that's the 100% the game. Which is, I think, called Super Win. Which is currently, you have to get all the scabs, get all the locations. You have to peep at all the bugs, you have to finish the whole story, and you have to get all of the data. So every single thing in every one of these has to be collected. You do not have to get gold cards anymore. Thank goodness. Alright, this is way easier. This is why I used to carry an axe around with me. Because it's much easier. Dude, look at this thing bounce. I'm doing it. It's worth it. 1 lint. Can't catch me on the gingerbread man. I'm pretty sure it's called a super win when you win. Don't quote me on it. I got the super win in 1.1. So I've had it for a very, very long time. The 100%. I don't even remember how to check all the achievements. I'd have to go into Steam to look at them. Which, if needed, I could probably do. One of them bounced all the way over there too. Alright, this lint run is going to be horrible. First successful way to do a lint run. Bring a regular termite axe. Because if you think you're going to catch any of these in the dark, it's impossible. Harry said grounded wasn't moddable, but I figured how he said you can change the textures, so maybe I can change a price of armor into a termite crown and cape I was talking about earlier. It is possible to mod, it's just not like set up to be modded. It's not an easy, they don't have like mod support of any kind, so you kind of just have to customize the game. And that's from I'm not a programmer, but
Tastes good.
what is the hidden achievement? I do not know, unfortunately. Sorry. Every burgle quest. Ah, there you go. That makes more sense. Those are easy. 90% of those quests are very simple. I think the only one that's hard is like beat the infected broodmother. Other than that, could I get a little light in here, dude? I want this lint though. Just attacking nothing because I can't see. Third reason why I like grounded is because you can't mod it. Really only game you can't mod pretty much. It is very unique in many ways. I don't mind it. I'm not really sure, like, yes, mods would add some fun stuff to it, but like overall there's not many things that I like. There are things that would make the game fun, of course, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, I can't really think of anything that I'm like, the game absolutely needs this. Yeah, I did this achievement so long ago, I honestly don't remember them. Alright, so you do this. We get this milk molar. And then we skip the whole Black Widow by just jumping down here. And this is how you get straight to the lab without dealing with any of that BS.
Careful with that roly-poly. They're not as cute as they look.
You're welcome. Jumped way too far on that. They also added a few lint nodes up here, which was nice. I have so much lint, I'm not really worried about collecting all of it, but I can't decide if I should do an updated lint video as well. For like, it's a decent amount of effort for how little it's gonna really do, but it's not perfect at the same time, which is always mentally tough. Oh god, I'm on New Game Plus 2. I can't fight the infected broodmother. That is quite unfortunate, my friend. Very... Dude, why do they do this? You see this? They all glitch into there. And then you can't get the Supreme. How lame. Oh, I forgot. We have to fight the Mant. Here. I didn't even think about that.
That was refreshing.
Am I prepared to fight the Mant? I don't have a whole lot of healing, but I guess I brought all my armor and stuff. When will they fix the raids being bugged? Honestly, I don't know. They are working on the balance patch. They said they fixed the things being immune to things, and so it might just be like a New Game Plus specific thing, like one specific New Game Plus, I couldn't say. But they are definitely working on it. I can confirm that. But as to the specifics of when, unfortunately, I don't have that insider information. It'll 100% get fixed, though. I can promise that. They fix all that kind of stuff. They've yet to let me down. Everything always gets fixed at some point. I just run past the Black Widow. I like my way better. It's more fun. It's a legit skip. It was moddable. I would try to put a boss fight against basic person like a duel. Oh, jeez.
Nice to meet you.
Need Firefly headlamp, right? That would be nice. Alright, we are not wearing the right armor. Have cones on.
Nice and safe.
This is so much easier when infused ones don't spawn down here. Of course I run out of stamina right then. Die! We did it. I want that. Give that to me. Baby Mant is here just saying. Mant is the easiest boss. Yeah, it's not too bad. I was confused when I saw Mini Mant. This is a new game plus 2, I think. I don't think he's... Did he spawn with that? I can't remember. Is that the Mant statue you have to get? Or is that one just there? Don't remember. I don't want heal bosses. I guess I'll take them. What? Give me that lint. I want that. Sir? I think the easiest boss is, if it counts the infected ladybug and the haze. That one wasn't bad. The first time I did it, I got a handful of... I got 2 infused mites. And they actually made it super hard, because they just sat there and sniped you while the ladybug was bombing everything. It actually was fairly difficult. A lot of it's just RNG at the end of the day, though.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, hell no.
Bugs all week long, but I draw the line at scary-ass man-bug monsters.
I've enjoyed all the boss fights so far, though. I enjoy the extra challenge. I don't feel like there was any challenge before New Game Plus, honestly. Not easy. Some of them are very difficult and RNG based, but at the end of the day, I enjoy a little bit more of a challenge. Ow. When you got lifesteal on a trinket and pretty much good to go. Don't do that. I don't want this here. Yeah, that's why I don't want that. Alright, well he's dead. So that works. Ooh, he's got spicy staff. How'd he die? Ouch. If I could perfect block today, this would be a lot easier. The infused... oh, ouch. Oh, he kills his own ads. Funny. For some reason, Amanta's once game. Oh, dang it. I can't perfect block. For some reason, Mant is a once per game New Game Plus, but the only boss I can consistently parry, right? Apparently I can't parry it at all, so I'm just bad. The infused frickin' ants with spicy staff and the Mant with spicy staff was not great either. That got me more than anything else, but parrying was not on point there by any means. Oh, good. We could do Mant versus Mant. I think I'll just take the damage resist. Call it good. Probably help if I didn't have my settings up so high. I've noticed with the infused bugs, the bosses are not as easy. Because they lag my computer out a little bit. Oh, he does this explosion. Gotta head to bed here. Love you guys. Enjoy the stream. Hey, Knife. Thank you for hanging. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Appreciate you chilling. Apparently the Mant is hard. I had literally no trouble with the Mant in New Game Plus 1. I just suck right now. Not really paying attention well enough. Some cookie dough bites will help though. Surely. No, don't do that. You stop that, you stinker. I cannot perfect block tonight. We build now battle. It's honestly, it's hard to remember his attack patterns when you don't fight it very much. Stamina. The first time I fought the Mant was like an accident. I had no clue it was there. Ouch. And I luckily had a fresh tick macrolita. Oh no. I'm gonna run out of healing, dude. Learn how to parry. What is this web shot? Oh. I just don't remember the attacks. We got this. Stunned. Beat him now. Beat his booty. Don't you sticky web me. It's amazing how much easier this fight is when you block like any of the attacks. Yeah, we did it. We did it. Ooze, baby. Although a couple infused ants would have been fine there. I would have taken that. Epic. I mean, the first couple times were epic fails. Thank goodness I can reload saves. Nothing worse than respawning halfway across the world. first playthrough, I couldn't get past the infected ladybug after a bunch of tries, and so I dropped the game for like 4 months, but then I came back, and I loved the game ever since. The beginning, like when you're learning this game, it is very difficult in the beginning. It takes a lot of time and effort to really learn everything. I was horrifically bad at this game. Yeah, how you like that? That's what you get. I'm here because of you. This is your fault. You did this. Now give me that grilled science and all this food. My inventory's full. I don't want that. I have a million salt. Alright, good enough. Yeah, I got your grilled science. Never noticed his tiny shriveled arms and legs until a few days ago, right? It's horrible. They don't make it easy to see by any means, but it's a gruesome scene. I feel bad for his wife. Who wants to see that? Well, we just have to beat all the bosses now, and then we're ready for New Game Plus 3? Ooh, sounds scary. Thank you, Wendell. That was really helpful. What would I do without you? He has arms and legs, right? Just going to pop in and say hi. I haven't watched one of these on a couple years. You were the one that had the kid, right? What is he, 5 now? So you mean you talking to me about my 1-year-old?
Yeah.
Very, very small legs and arms. Oh, now he's gonna follow me around forever. I gotta go stick him over by the mysterious machine. I forgot. It does feel like you haven't been here for a long time, crazy. But I guess at the same time you have been here the whole time. So I guess that's not true. But it was so different that it wasn't you. I've been trying to do that jump properly for a while now, and I can never get it right. Put all this stuff at home. I think I'm out of space. I think just go in here. My stuff's getting so unorganized because I have too much of it now. Never thought that was going to be a problem. Not even sure if you remember me. I was the president back then. Since when? Toast and butter sounds so good right now. Buttered toast, daddy. Can't go wrong with buttered toast. Peanut butter toast, though? It's on another level. Yeah. How convenient is that? Burgle, my friend, I brought you a buddy. You don't even care. He's right there, your master. Say something. Well, gotta go. Sounds good. Peanut butter toast is amazing, right? Thanks for hanging out, crazy. See you in 20 minutes. I said that before you even posted that in chat. Okay, well. Do I not have... Where's my trinket? Why is this on? I don't even know what's happening. Why are you in the ground? Leave. Nobody likes you. How did you get out of your home? Sneaky one. Every once in a while he gets out somehow. There's like cut lines or something where Bertle and Julie have a reunion. Yeah. But like, I want them to have some like goofy interaction. See you later, Wendell. Ha 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 ha, you sucker. No, we gotta go put him over the mysterious machine, or he'll just TP to us. My first mutation on that world was Mithridatism. It's a good one. Mission: toast a Pop-Tart at 9:28 p.m. No, toast some toast at 9:29. Yum. I love me some peanut butter. Peanut butter sounds great right now. Hey, Crazy. I know you may not even be here, but this is for all the pain you put me through. BRB sounds good. Yeah. How you like this? How you like this, Crazy? I'm switching teams just for the night. Revenge. And then I switch back because these are better to eat. Dude, they keep doing it. They keep doing it. They just run over me like it's nothing. I'm so confused. I 100% blocked that. That's it. I'm unsubscribing. Just for the night. What, you want to go too? Kill all the orcs. I don't even care. Yeah. A man's gotta eat, you know? Gotta do what I gotta do to survive. Wendell, come here. There he is.
What's on your... We need to mix the embiggening cocktail.
Stay.
Perhaps we should try an alternative course of action.
No, you go stay. Have you tried Fire Ant Queen Staff? No, I have not. Summon builds and stuff are just not easy to utilize on single player. On multiplayer, it would be very good. I messed with the Acid Staff for a little while, but I didn't really have... I haven't put enough effort into it to see if that's any good as well. Could be good, you never know. I have seen the like summon thorns build though. That was pretty busted if it works properly for you. Need your body for food. Now I've got to go. How many times are you going to say that? Just like old times. I missed this. Crazy. I missed it. Never mind. No toast? Oh, dude. You have any Eggo waffles? Gets the job done. Pause and all that. I always have toast around. It's the only way I can survive if I have any drinks. It's necessary. Some buttered toast and a glass of water. Gets you straight every time. Eggo waffles are my daily breakfast. I have a problem. I eat like a 5-year-old. Alright, so we did everything except for that now. Feels good. And the bosses. I befriended the Red Ant Queen before I knew about it, so I can't do it until New Game Plus 2. Yeah. It's alright. I befriended all of them in New Game, or in the regular survival. Then in New Game Plus 1, I poisoned all of them. Then in New Game, In New Game Plus 1, I poisoned the red and fire ants and infected the black ant. And then now I can't do the infection. I infected the fire and the red ant. And New Game Plus 2, poisoned the black ant. And then now I'll get the last infected ones once I get to New Game Plus 3. Which I didn't really want to change to, but at the same time, I really want to be able to, like, make custom trinkets. The tier 3 trinkets. It's very tempting. Excuse you. And I can't decide. It's probably worth just getting to New Game Plus 3, honestly. Just so I can do the trinkets, but it sounds difficult. And I have to kill the rest of the bosses to get there, so... Maybe each stream we do one boss and slowly get there. I just don't like fighting the more and more difficult ones. Bruh, I'm just waiting for Cole to respawn because I need it to continue building. Yep, I know the feeling. I would just sit there and let the game run for hours. And just watch like a YouTube video and then cycle days. As soon as it hits 1800, I would just cycle the day to get the respawns. Same with feathers and stuff too. It's tough. At least you have the stream to watch. I appreciate that. Glad I can provide some entertainment value. That's the hope. Now we're actually doing some building. I can't talk tonight. Holy cow. I feel like I say that every night, though. So maybe I just can't talk ever. You know, we went over this already, game. I fixed these. I told all the people that once you fix them, they don't re-rotate. You're supposed to do what I tell you. You make me look like a liar. How rude. I think the top of this is going to be very interesting, but it's going to be tough. That's going to bug me. Can I do 2 in the center? It's going to look weird. Might sleep soon? No worry, Fancy. You've earned the right to do whatever you want to do, Fancy. Literally whatever you want to do. World's most wholesome person on the internet? I doubt that. I appreciate it, but I doubt I'm the most wholesome. I feel like there's much more wholesome people out there than I. I do try to be that way, by all means. Try to be helpful and cool whenever I can. No, that's different. It's got to be one off. We have to make it all one off in the right direction. Because OCD I can't talk normally because I have a super aggressive stutter, so I might learn sign language or something. My wife has been talking about wanting to learn sign language for so long. She needs to just do it. It's one of those things. It's not a bad skill to have by any means. And I don't even have a stutter, and I stutter all the time, so it happens. Nothing wrong with that. My brother's dyslexic. That's a struggle. I tend to just be a dumbass most of the time. That's my struggle. I feel like I'm gonna do this. This looks better. What if we did... You go that way. Get out of here. And this again. I think might make it a little more finished. Just kind of blocks the view a little bit, but that might work. That looks pretty good actually. There might change some things there, but that's starting to look the way I wanted it to. It needs more depth now, so a lot of this is going to have some weird stuff. What exactly? We don't know yet. but I do like the way that's turning out. Mostly I just like this, and that makes it feel a little more finished. Those feel deeply unnecessary, because, like, you'll never see them. I wonder if I need to pull this forward one. Do it here instead? That might be the play. See how the columns lay out, actually. That might make the decision for me. I think I'm the biggest supporter here. You win. There's no doubt about it. Everyone's a great supporter in their own way. I don't want to make it at all about money specifically. But I do very, very, very much appreciate it, Fancy. You are a beast. I guess it's exactly the same and I'm just a doofus. So it'll make the sides different though. You are definitely appreciated, Fancy, more than I could ever verbalize. I do want you to know that. It does not go unseen. Because I know what that amount of money does for me. 50 bucks is not a small amount of money to many people these days. So I do appreciate you. Alright, oh yeah, I'm also gonna build like a village on the rocks and a path in the valley-ish thing for my temple base. But for now, I'm focusing on a temple. Yeah, I want to clear out... Here, let's go, Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to do a similar concept. I mean, you got the start of it. But I want to build it so it like almost totally covers this whole thing. And then it kind of goes down with like similar how to your stairways, but then they go down in between there somehow, which is going to be really complicated. Then I want to clear out all of this grass. And similar to what I'm doing in the sandbox, I'll build a, which I haven't started yet, but I'll build a city sprawling kind of through here and all the way around. Then we'll just build a secret door to block off the Black Widow and the Black Ox Beetles. I originally started building Hogwarts here at one point, but I didn't want to build a Hogwarts. I decided against just copying something. But I definitely want to build something similar to what you have going. So keep posting ideas so I can do it too. Kind of like what I'm doing, but much, much bigger. Everything I do is much, much bigger. That's always my goal. It has to be bigger. Or else what's the point of making content on it realistically? For me. There's nothing wrong with building small things. Don't get me wrong. Many small builds can be just as good as my big builds. I just like building on a bigger scale personally. I think it is going to look better closer. Dang you, game. And my impatience for just starting that without thinking. Excuse you? Go there. Yeah, that depth is going to be better, I think. It's not quite how the picture I'm working off of works, but I think it's going to be better for the build overall. Definitely going to be better for the build overall. Especially with that little addition of that. I like it. Especially because I think I have to do this anyways. I think that just has to be these. Now that I'm thinking about it. guess I didn't build all of it. From the beginning, I kind of was thinking that this felt too far back. Mega deletes. Iteration. It's the only way you make good things, though. Tough thing to accept, but it's just the way it works best most times. I never do anything right the first time. I've learned that in life. It's always the second or third try is when it starts making sense. Oh, that's not even what I was trying to do. Duh. I'm gonna go prop by. Thanks again, Fancy. I can't make it clear enough how much I appreciate that donation. That is absolutely insane. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you on the next one. Those not being centered is an oversight. So what if we did... Maybe it does need to just be in every single one. Maybe. Unclear. Yeah, hope you have a great rest of your night, Fancy. Catch you on the next one, my friend. Get some sleep. Atlas, welcome in. I'm rebuilding your pagoda. It's definitely lopsided. Either way, still learned a lot. Currently attempting the armory area. The upper portion is absolutely the most difficult part of the entire build. Getting every single like little mistake made in the lower area is like compounded on the upper portion, unfortunately. And you'd even see in mine, there's nothing perfect about the pagoda, even though my last video was I perfected my pagoda base. There's nothing perfect about it. It's an imperfect build. But I like that people rebuilding it will have their own sort of unique little takes on it and stuff. There's also in the Discord, you'd have to do a decent amount of scrolling to get to them, but there are an absolute ton of images, like of every single thing that I had sent to Velocity at one point to help him build it. I've noticed. It's very unfortunate. You seem so perfect. I try to do everything perfectly, but sadly that isn't how life works. I think I could live with that. With 2 in the middle, it's probably the best I'm gonna get. Been rebuilding the pagoda for a while now. Well, if you guys have questions, hop in the Discord. I am happy to send lots of screenshots and stuff. Chat in there. Also, there's 2 or 3 people in there that have also rebuilt the entire pagoda. That can be a good resource as well. And I did promise at some point I will be making a video on how to build the pagoda base. It's just been, I have a couple other priorities I have to get done before I can get back to that video. I got very discouraged. I did the whole video and ruined the recording. and it's been one of those things it's hard to get back into when you mess something up like that and you have to start over from scratch after recording for like 2 hours. Sadly, I just got super disorganized at one point and was like, this is not how I wanted this video to go. And I think I way overcomplicated it as well. Make that pagoda base tutorial, please. I need it. I will. I do promise I will make it. I think I just need to go back and approach it differently. I was just getting way too into the details of it, and I think I need to just do the really basic outline of the whole thing so people can kind of do it. I don't have any issue whatsoever of people copying the base exactly how it is, but it is far too complicated of a base now to do like an exact perfect replication of what I've currently built. And so I want to help people get the basics of it, and then from there they can kind of put their own twist on it. But like Velocity built it a 1-for-1 almost. He's changed the interior decorations and stuff now at this point, but so I'm happy to help people build it exactly as whatever you guys want realistically. But I think I need to simplify the way I was making the video because it was just overly complicated to do the whole thing the way I was thinking through it. But it'll get done. I just have to hop back in and remember how to build it again. Some crazy stuff I've done in it. After the... Well, now, because of you, Fancy, you asked for it, I 100% have to do it. With that donation, you earned it, my friend. Absolutely earned it. I gotta do it just for you. That's good motivation, though. After the pagoda, I'm going to make the floating village under the picnic table I talked about a while ago. Nice. Can't wait to see it. I can't remember who did it, but someone made a really cool, like, hanging city on the picnic table. Very cool build. And endless possibilities that you could do it. Go with, so... Definitely interested to see how that turns out. Sounds like a very cool build. I don't know why I'm putting these over here. It's like the worst spot to put them. Alright, sounds good, Fancy. See you later. Seems to be a common theme. Everyone says, I'm heading out. Peace. Talk to you next time. And then they chill for 5, 10, 15, 20 more minutes. Glad people enjoy staying and enjoy hanging out. Because this whole thing wouldn't be possible without everyone. Surprisingly, the stream has felt very long. It's great. Normally there it's like I turn around and it's 10 o'clock and I'm gotta get off. Guess I did get on slightly earlier than I have recently. I'd love to be able to stream at 7 o'clock, but my son does not go to bed consistently enough. And since my wife ends up having to take care of him the rest of the night if he ends up like waking up or anything when I start streaming, I've been trying to be as helpful as possible so she doesn't get mad. Because it is not easy taking care of a kiddo. Especially when they're struggling. So many fun details you can do with these little things. I'm so happy they added these. It's completely changed the building, in my opinion. Why is that, Darthinator? glad I earned your respect, but what part of it? Just the taking care of my son and helping my wife out as much as I can. He's gotta go. No. Hey. What? Get over there. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it's clipping through the bottom? Tripping me out. Oh, well, thank you. It's the right thing to do, right? We both had the kid. Honestly, if the funny thing is if one of us was going to be a stay-at-home parent, it would 100% be me. I'm much better at sitting at home doing things. But I try to be as good of a dad as I can. It's a hard thing to do, but I try my best. And man, it is a two-person job. I don't understand how single parents do anything. My wife's cousin is a single mom, and I'm like, I have one full day with him. I watch him half-day Fridays because I only work till 12:30 on Fridays. And I'm like, after 5 hours by the time she gets done with work, I'm like, I'm toast. I need a nap. And a snack. And a blanket to crawl up in the corner and cry in. Ooh, missed one. Excuse you? I want that still. I don't know why my FPS drops to like 0 when using the handy net and moving things now. Annoying. Alright. Feels good to get that done a little bit. Get this top part figured out a little more. I'm lucky enough that my we live very close to my parents, and my mom is a huge help as well with kids. Getting HandyNet and New Game Plus is a game changer for builders, right? I mean, the HandyNet was such a big change when I was working on this whole ridiculous thing that I had to switch to custom game to use it because it made building incredible. This stuff isn't possible without the HandyNet. It would take far too long. You could do it. It just would take 6 years. I would have half of the pagoda, but well, I built 95% of the pagoda base without the HandyNet at all. As crazy as that is. And it took way too much platforming and building stuff. It was horrible. That was the pagoda was a labor of love. By far. I got so obsessed with that base that I was willing to do whatever it took. And then when it blew up on YouTube and stuff, it made it even more fun. I think See-Through's base tour for that has like 160 or 170,000 views now, which is insane. Still blown away that that many people have seen that thing. Okay, I think we just gotta do it. Is the pagoda base older than your son? It is, actually. It's a funny way to think about it, but yes, it is 100% older than my son. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I built that while my wife was pregnant. We didn't really do a whole lot. She didn't feel good for a decent amount of the dude, in what universe is this holding up 127 things? Like what? Yeah, well, she was pregnant. We didn't really do a whole lot, and it was in the winter and stuff, so I just played a bunch of Grounded. And then when I met See-Through, I got super excited, and he was like, dude, you got to do a base tour. I sent him a couple screenshots, and he was like, dude, we're doing a base tour. You don't have a choice. you need the world to see this. And then we hit it off, and then he convinced me that I should do content creation for Grounded because it was, we had a blast together. We hit it off really well. We had a good time. And then he convinced me to, and I made one video that got 60,000 views or whatever it was, and it's history from there. But now that I have a son, it has slowed down the whole process. He's getting easier and easier. It gets more chaotic, I guess, but it gets easier and easier to take care of him on a daily basis now. So it's allowing me a little bit more freedom to do a bit more content creation. Because I would enjoy it being a bit more consistent. Is all that I'm really missing right now. The streaming has made it a lot easier overall. For sure. Streaming is much easier to be consistent at than it was making videos. So I don't have to edit and do all the extra work. Just found out that the milk molar can respawn on the girth head spot. Right? There's one there. There's a funny little spot in the over in the pond where the I can't remember what the frog action figure is, and it's like holding its hand out, and it spawns like in its hand. There's some really clever spots that they made those spawn in. They did a really good job with that stuff. So it'd be every other. Will this work? Oh. When you're good, you're good. That'll look great. That looks stupid. I don't know how to fix that either. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so that's like that. Then this is gonna need a roof. Something like this. Maybe. Dude, in no universe is the top piece supporting 80 things. I don't understand. Just this one. Just that's supporting 80. I'm gonna send a picture of my temple in Discord, and I really appreciate any ideas for the top. Sounds good. I will check it out after stream. I always try to give people any tips and tricks in Discord if I can. It's where I'm most active and most able to help people as well. Especially on weekends are a little harder. I tend to be a little bit more quiet on Discord on weekends just because that's a little bit more family time. At least until my kid goes to sleep. But I work from home. I'm very lucky to work from home, and I tend to be on Discord a lot during the week. Or at least be able to hop on and off it really easily. Ooh, interesting. And then... oh, it doesn't rotate? That's a slap in the face. I feel like that's starting to have the right effect. It might look cooler actually to flip these. This might be a nice detail to have on the outside. Since most of this might get covered up as it is. I think a standing Mant brazier surrounded by walls. Looks like a bowl of hot rocks. I have this with the Mant brazier. Similar, surrounded by walls. Mant braziers. Are you saying on a could look cool? Are you saying where specifically? In the corners or the middle, like of these walls that I'm making? Like in this or over here somewhere? I do like these arches better, actually, too. It's a nice little detail. The little details, you know? Okay, a standing mant brazier surrounded by walls so it looks like a bowl of hot rocks. Or each corner or the middle. Oh, Gary's temple. I will check that out. I want to make those different, though. That's such a bummer that those have to be angled like that. It doesn't look bad. It's not bad. It's not great. But it's not bad. That's not what I copied. There we go. I'm excited to see it now. Dude, 134? Get out of here. And how many of these are going to be rotated tomorrow is the real question. It's starting to come together, though. There's definitely going to be more detail, I think. Just for a frame of reference. Actually, I don't think that even shows, dang. To change the image. Guess it's a mystery then, nobody will know. This needs a back. I could do vertical half walls. Might look good. And then mushroom? Is that the play? Probably would look better. Dude. Go where I tell you, you stinker. Yeah, that'll need to add, that'll be the depth that I need there. And then get some cool like backlighting. I could add some little like ash cement details as well in here, but we'll see what it looks like fully built out. Dude, that was some good lighting. This is, I don't even know why that lighting's shining through there, but it looks good already. This is why I have turrets on the corners, but I could replace with the Mant brazier thing. Interesting. Some of the turrets do look really cool. Or the turrets can look really cool. There's a lot of little pieces that I need to think of as decoration sometimes. Like I use some of these, if you've seen my Hogwarts or Harry Potter boathouse thing, and they like clip through really interestingly. Like, you could definitely do some really interesting little things with some of this stuff that doesn't necessarily seem like a decor item per se. Or like ladders are kind of really cool details in certain areas. Maybe not here, but you never know until you mess with things enough to figure it all out. Like a fireplace. Feel out of place, I think. I remember those as well. I want to make a really cool thing with these as well. I could mess with that detail a little somewhere as well. It's getting interesting though. So then this needs a good topper. Why do these not drag anymore? I don't understand why they got rid of that functionality for just these half walls. Build it out, see what it looks like. Build it out, see what it looks like. I'm liking it. I think I gotta figure that out a little bit, but I also wonder, what if we did, oh dude, I forgot about these things too, actually. Maybe on the other side I'll mess with these a bit. The crow awnings are really good. you haven't messed with crow awnings, they're kind of incredible looking. If you figure out how to make them work. Those could be really cool on this build as well. Also going to use these as like a streamer sort of thing. I think that'll look pretty cool. These just aren't as nice. I don't know. Something about the mushroom ones. I really wish there was an ash cement pillar. That would be cool. Guess you could make these. Go in your home. Oh, it's not going to go because there's a floor. Duh. That with black backlighting, though. I could do... Oh. Committing to this would be some serious work. But doing like... On my other build, on all of these, I did this. It's excessive, and it would be a lot of light. But man, does it look cool when you do it. That one's off. Now watch. Oh, those didn't place right. This is how to make your world crash, but it looks so good. It's just this like weird light. They just kind of disappear at a certain distance. All right, my mother-in-law would like to go to bed, so I'm gonna call it there. Thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Had a great time. Everyone that posted stuff in the Discord, I will definitely go check it out. If you're not a part of the Discord, you can join there. Fairly sure Fancy already went to bed, but I very much appreciate the $50 tonight. That was crazy. Uzin also with $20. Y'all are crazy. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Darthinator and Gary. You guys are awesome for sticking around. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night and a good day tomorrow. I will not be streaming on Sunday. That is my family day, but I should be back Monday evening. So, hope everyone has a great rest of their nights, and I'll catch you on the next one.